Hey. Happy Wednesday. So, I have been sick and I'm finally starting to feel better today. I started feeling better last night. Um, I have amazing friends. I'm sure I say this a lot, but I really, really do. And one of my dear friends was sending me energetic healing last night, and whether you believe it or not, it doesn't actually matter. It just matters that I believe that it's happening so that it helps me feel better. And it totally did. So thanks, Jacqueline. You're the bomb. And I finally feel like I'm turning the corner. It's been, I've never been sick this long, it seems. So yay! Yay for germs and for recovery. So I'm finally feeling better, which is amazing because I am heading out of town on Friday, so I'm really excited about that. I This has been on my mind, and it's so funny marketing, right? Because I'm going, which title am I going to use? I wanted to use something silly like how to feel joyfully blissful or blissfully joyful, aka how to stop feeling like shit. That's really the title I was thinking about today. And what I realized is what I'm going to talk about is really what's getting in the way for most of us to really step into ownership of our power and what's working. So if you are on, say hi. I'd love to know who's here. I feel like I'm having super slow internet connection. Yay. So if it's not working super well for you, let me know. And maybe, I don't know what I would do in this moment, but just let me know if something's not working. So let's talk about, what's really like, why can't we? I typically am referring to the female experience, and, and this is applicable for everybody. So one thing I'll say, or starting off, and the joke around why, how to feel blissfully joyful, it's all in our thoughts, right? It's this choice that we get to make every single day when we wake up and we say, I'm going to choose to feel joyful today. I'm going to just choose joy, choose bliss, choose to be happy today. And I know that's possible because I've chosen it. And I would imagine there's been moments in your life where you have chosen it as well. And what I know for sure to be true is there are days when I wake up feeling like crap, feeling miserable. And I think to myself, there is no way in hell I can choose joy today. I feel so miserable. I feel so shitty that I can't be joyful. I can't be powerful today because I feel like a bag of crap, or whatever the case. Whatever, insert your favorite analogy here. So now what? This is the one thing I think about a lot, because I have been in both places where I've been in my power, owning it, like feeling in the flow, in the blissful joy. How, like, I love that, just makes me laugh. So, and then I've been in those places where it's been those dark places that I feel like I can't even get out of bed today. And I'm just sharing that with you just to say, if those are thoughts you have, like, you're not alone. Like, many people I know go through those periods. So how in those moments do you say, like, I'm laying in bed and I go, oh my gosh, I want to own my power. I am a powerful leader. I run a business. I run a family. I run myself. I run my life. And I don't want to get out of bed today. And how do I choose and own my power in those moments? So that's kind of what I'm going to really get into today. And mostly what I notice is this one thought we have, and it starts to become an avalanche of negative thoughts. So like things are going okay, and then one negative thing happens, and then we start to spin out. Does that happen to you? Like that's how it starts for me personally. Pardon me. Hey Jenna, I see you're on. Hey Jenna. So we have the one thought, and it gets negative, and then the snowball effect. I said an avalanche, but you understood what I meant. Like a snowball's happening, and our one negative thought leads to another negative thought, and we start to spin out, and we're like, oh, I was having a good day, and now this is happening. So instead, how do you stop it in its tracks and start to get back into owning your power and stepping into those things that are working? So this is a visual I like to use because it works for me. So I'm gonna map it out and see. So we're our emotions are a ladder, which is true if you've seen the emotional ladder. And I think of it as an actual ladder. I like visuals, and I'm on the rung. I'm on that ladder of emotions or how I'm feeling, and I'm on the rung that's like I feel like crap. Maybe that's the rung that I'm on today. And instead, I say, okay, I want to choose joy. And then I look up the ladder and there's joy. And almost like a cartoon, the second I think it like zooms even further away out of my realm of possibility. So what I do, or the process that I take, is instead of being on the ladder and expecting to climb to the top rung, I go, I'm at this rung. I say, I'm on, I feel shitty. How do I feel less shitty? That's it. Like how do I want to feel? So that's another question I ask myself. I don't even know how many times throughout my day. How do I want to feel? How do I want to feel when I'm feeling like in a sticky spot? So how do I want to feel? I want to feel less shitty than I feel right now. Okay, cool. So what is one action? What is one thing I can do to move to climb to the next rung of less shitty? And then go, okay, well, what's the next step? And then have one and go, boom, okay, what's even less shitty? Maybe you're climbing to I just want to feel neutral, or I don't even want to feel joy yet. I just like, if I could just feel neutral from this place, that's where I'm going to start. So those are definitely, and so like, what does that have to do with owning our power? I guess is probably the thought we're thinking. And for me, or my thought process on that is around, instead of going, let me say this different. Like, I want to focus on feeling like powerful, feeling bold and brave, feeling in control and confident in my leadership and trusting my intuition. Like, that's how I want to feel. So if I'm focusing on the opposite of that all the time, like feeling like shit, feeling self-doubt, in the fear, in the question like I can't do this, instead of focusing on that, I'm just focusing on how do I want to feel. So much like that ladder, I'm on the rung of self-doubt or fear or whatever that looks like for you. Like for me, it's the self-doubt or the imposter syndrome comes up. And so what I'll do is I'll say, okay, well, how do I want to feel? I want to feel bold. I want to feel powerful. I want to feel brave. I like brave. My coach this morning, she challenged us, like, how do you feel wild? And I'm like, ooh, that's a stretchy spot for me. So I'm like examining what does wild Jessica look like? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows, if I'm being honest. So it's something I get to explore today. But the point is being, how do I want to be feeling? And I know I've been talking a lot about this, how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel in my lives? Because, and what does that have to do with leadership? How does it have to do with business? Like everything. Because in our thoughts and in our mindset, when we're really, really focused and honed in on how we want to feel, what we are creating, and like that's the reality. So that's the reality of our business, that's the reality of our relationships, it's the reality of our health, it's the reality of everything that's around us when we're looking at our circumstances from this place of how do I want to feel, and then taking action to create those feelings. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Sometimes I think, like, I know you're smart enough, you totally get it. I just want to make sure that I'm articulating it right, because it's so clear in my head. So that's really what I wanted. Like, that was really what I was coming in on it today, is just talking about focusing on how you want to feel when you are feeling powerful. And Own Your Power is my new mastermind program. It's 10 weeks. only 8 women, only spots for 8 women. There's 2 spots already taken. So I'm really excited about working on with female entrepreneurs who are really ready to stop doubting themselves and to just to say, what would it look like? This is really good. I just had a quick hit. When I own my power as a driven female entrepreneur, and if I focus on everything that's working, and with the principle of what I focus on grows and expands, what would I accomplish in 10 weeks? Oh my God, like limitless. And that, being in a mastermind with other highly driven female entrepreneurs holding each other in the same context of how are we getting to that next level of our mindset? Because the foundation is our mindset. And when we're at that next level in our mindset, everything rises with it. Whew, so good. So if Own Your Power is something that speaks to you, send me a message and let's have a conversation. Like I said, I've been sick, so it's launching today. And I can't wait to show it to you and to like the 8 women that are coming in. They're going to be hella powerful and already, and it's just going to get amplified over the next 10 weeks. So finishing this year strong. How do you own your power? How do you want to feel today? How are you creating those feelings for yourself through action? I can't wait to know. Put it in the comments. Let me know. Send me a message. And if you're really ready to kick self-doubt and imposter syndrome to the curb and really own the power that's within you, because you know it's there and you feel it, send me a message. Let's see if this is a good fit for you. All right. I hope you're having an incredible Wednesday. I am. I've got an amazing day and it's just getting better. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.